please stand and remain standing. Oh, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening to our Lundahl Middle School students, staff, and families. We are here tonight to honor the efforts put forth over the last 3 years by the class of 2016. As I look at this group of students we have prepared for high school, I am proud for so many reasons. There are strong leaders among them that will continue to make their school and community a better place. We have students that entertain us with their wit and their talents. There are others who continue to teach us something that so we as a family can grow and learn each day. The talents of this class far surpassed our expectations. They have made this year special for our admin team and for our teachers. We look forward to hearing how their talents will be showcased as they move into high school. To the students, we thank you for all you have done over the last 3 years. Tonight, we will honor a few of our amazing students from the class of 2016. The individuals are here to represent the many who have participated in the various activities that helped make their time at LMS more memorable for their friends, their classmates, teachers, and families. We will begin by honoring a student who has earned the Gail Dowdigan Award. Gail Dowdigan was a foreign language teacher here at Lundahl Middle School for many years. She was also the sponsor of Student Council. She worked to teach those students about strength, determination, and grit. During her time here as a teacher, Gail went to law school, passed the bar, took on leadership opportunities around the school, and worked to teach these skills to our students, but especially those in Student Council. Sadly, Gail passed away from brain cancer, but not without a fight. The Gail Dowdigan Award is given to a student who not only shows leadership qualities, but all other qualities that made Gail Dowdigan a special part of the Lundahl family. The winner of this award is a student who has participated in Student Council, but is not currently a student officer. This person embodies the leadership qualities that will come from them, that will help them to become successful in their future endeavors. Today, during our honors assembly, we recognized our top 3 candidates for the Gail Dowdigan Award. Those candidates were Monet Lindstrom, Grace Toby, and Jack Marsala. It is with great pleasure that I offer the Gail Dowdigan Award to Jack Marsala for his leadership. Congratulations, Jack. as we talk about student council, we have an amazing student council that is made up of many leaders who dedicate their time to organizing events, raising money, and helping make LMS what it is today. I thank all student council members for their efforts and want to introduce Bailey Castle, our student council president, to share more about what student council means to her and to Lundahl. Bailey?
Good evening, Lundahl 8th graders and parents. My name is Bailey Castle, and I am your student council president. Today, I'm going to be talking about the accomplishments of our school and student council. First, I'd like to recognize everyone who has participated in student council. Please stand. I'd also like to recognize the teachers and leaders along with myself of student council, Mrs. J and Mrs. Avery. Thank you for all that you do. Student council. It's a place where you go if you want to be involved, a safe place, a place to help people who aren't as fortunate as you are. It's a place where you can give back to your school and community. In the fall, Lundahl got involved in the community harvest hosted by the food pantry. We donated over 700 pounds of food and necessities. On top of that, we donated some of our Halloween candy to our troops overseas. A local dentist office matched pound per dollar, and we raised $300 and donated that money to the food pantry. We did all of this in just 2 months. Wow. In February, Lundahl participated in a fundraiser called Pennies for Pasta. This fundraiser was a competition to see which homeroom could raise the most money for leukemia. Our top homeroom raised over $1,000. That's insane. As a school, we raised $8,747.29. Our original goal was $8,000, but we beat our goal. We were one of the top fundraising schools in the state. Our school blows me away when it comes to fundraising. We are passionate about it. Our passion for giving and competition is why Lundahl truly is the best school. In May, we hosted a skate night at Extreme Wheels. Most of the benefits went to the Lupus Foundation of America. The other chunk of the money went back to our school. Student council not only helps the community, but we help our school as well. You know those water fountains that refill your water bottles for you? Those were donated by student council. This year, I am proud to announce that student council will be donating new benches for the front of our school. The benches that we have right now are old and getting rusty. This way, the people getting picked up for school will have something better to wait on. The benches will also make our school look much nicer. As a school, we have done so much together, whether it was selling candygrams, hosting dodgeball tournaments, or participating in Spirit Weeks. I am so thankful that I've gotten the opportunity to be Lundahl's student council president. Giving back to others is something that I'm passionate about. As you can see, I'm not the only one passionate about giving. At Lundahl, we all care about giving. That is probably one of the best lessons that I've learned while I've been here. The people at Lundahl have made this year amazing for me and all the others. I've been inspired, motivated, and passionate about creating friendship and generosity within the walls of Lundahl and beyond. Before I hand the podium off to the other speakers, I would just like to say a little farewell to you, my classmates. We're on our way to high school. We did it. It might have been easier for some, yet harder for others. Let's make that journey count. Let's take our enthusiasm with us and create the same kind of pride for our high schools. Finally, I would like to say thank you to our parents, teachers, coaches, and classmates for helping make our experience at Lundahl unforgettable. At this time, Lundahl's class of 2016, please stand to be recognized for all your hard work and dedication.
At this time, Bailey, I would like to present you with our Student Council President plaque for all that you have done at Lundahl. You have made Lundahl and your year this year amazing, so thank you so much. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Julia Martin, and I'm here today to represent the girls' athletic program here at Lundahl Middle School. I was involved in a number of sports at Lundahl. I played basketball, volleyball, and ran track. I also managed boys' basketball. The other sports available for girls at Lundahl are City League volleyball, basketball, and dance team, wrestling, cross country, cheerleading, and conference POMs. I am honored to be representing the female athletes at LMS. Whether you're a flyer for cheerleading, a setter in volleyball, a point guard on the basketball team, a wrestler on the mat, a long jumper, or performing a dance for the crowd, all these activities keep you involved and offer other benefits as well. Anyone who participated in one or more of these sports, please stand to be recognized. There are many reasons for participating in sports. I mentioned earlier being involved. Being involved helps you get out of the house and on your feet. When you're involved, that extra free time you have gets put to good use. Another reason for participating is to make new friends. Sports brings a variety of different people together for a common goal. This gives you an opportunity to meet people you've never met before and learn more about the friends you already have. Think about it. You can never have too many friends. High school is coming up pretty fast, and you might find something new that you like, and we all need improvement. So now is a great time to practice your skills and get better at them. You can always try new things. Let's all get involved like we were here at LMS. I would most definitely recommend doing sports, not just because it's fun, but because it's a really, really cool experience, and it impacts you differently than you'd think. You might think you're bad at a sport until you try it and find out you like it and you have the skills. Over the years, many people have helped me become who I am. At this time, I would personally like to thank Mr. Osminski, Mr. Copeland, Mrs. Nero, Mr. Ogaki, Mrs. Atkinson, and Mrs. Lundgren. I would also like to acknowledge all the other coaches who have had an impact on the lives of girl athletes at LMS. We appreciate your dedication to our athletic department. And my final thought for all of you is, no matter what the team colors, just make sure you wear them proudly. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Topher Davis, and I'm here to represent not only myself, but also all others who participate in any boys' sports throughout the year. I am going to talk about cross country, as well as track and field, and what it has taught us. At the start of the year comes cross country. Cross country is a distance running sport where participants run through plains or fields as opposed to around a track. This sport taught me many things, but the biggest thing we learned was how to persevere. We really needed the skill when we were running at Veterans Acres. Those of you who run there, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of us were cramping up and our legs started to go numb, but we knew we had to push ourselves to keep going and finish the race. We knew in the end it was going to be worth it. We would get into better shape, persevere, and make new friends and memories during the 2-month span, which is cross country. Then at the end of the year comes track and field. This sport is different from cross country because you don't have to be a distance runner to participate. You can run short distance events like the 100 meter or the 200 meter. You can also do jumping events like high jump, triple jump, and long jump. You can pretty much be any kind of person to participate in this sport. Some other benefits from joining track and field was meeting new people and making friends. When you were waiting for your next event, you were talking and hanging out with people. I have made several new friends and memories through track and field that I'll remember for years to come. I personally just want to thank all of the coaches that I had in my 3 years here at this wonderful school. Thank you to Mrs. Avery, Mr. Copeland, Mrs. Resack, Mr. Morrissey, Mr. Bowers, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Kaiser, Mr. Osminski, Mrs. Timmerman, and Mr. Ewell. Thank you for all of the wonderful coaching you've provided to us. We are all grateful. Before I pass the baton off to Ryan in the next leg of the race, I wanted to say one more thing. I have a challenge for everyone in this room. I want all of you next year to pick one thing when we are going into high school. I want you to pick one activity that your school has to offer. I don't care if you're good at it or not, or what it is, but get involved. Thank you. Now I hand the baton off to Ryan so we can finish this race.
Hi, my name is Ryan Austin, and I'm here along with Topher to represent all male athletes. Topher talked about cross country and track. I'm here to talk more about boys basketball and wrestling. Joining sports has made a huge impact on me and who I have become. Joining sports and being involved is a great way to meet new people and have a great time. Being involved in sports can impact everyone in all sorts of ways, like learning important leadership roles, discipline, social skills, and team building. Discipline is important for all athletes, resulting in strength, efficiency, and commitment. At practice, we were motivated to execute our plays and drills. When we couldn't run them, we ran whirls. But in the long run, those drills helped us condition for all 4 quarters of play. During the season, we became disciplined athletes as well as students. Learning to be disciplined also helped us stay on track academically. Team building plays a huge role in sports. It could be what makes or breaks the team. During the season of whatever sport you're in, the team needs to be able to rely and trust each other. Within the basketball seasons, your team needs to rely on each other to run the plays correctly, and they need to trust that you'll be in the right spot when needed to be. It's also important for everyone to become a leader in their own way. Just as being a team and working together, leading the team is also a great concept to learn and understand. Getting the team started before the coaches show up or when they're busy is a great way to show leadership. During wrestling season, we needed many leaders to teach people how to improve their skills for an upcoming match. It was also necessary for a few people to start warm-ups for the team in preparation for what's coming next. Joining sports is a great social activity for meeting new people. Sports will introduce you to new friends and make unforgettable experiences and memories. It will introduce you to many new things, whether it's things that others do or new things you try with different people. It's important for everyone because being social is a huge part of our lives, and meeting new people will do just that. Really, it's a great thing to go out and join sports. It will give you something to do and stay out of trouble while keeping active. It's great for everyone, and there's nobody stopping you from joining sports. So go out there and be involved, whether it's cross country, basketball, city league or conference, volleyball, wrestling, or track. They're all great sports with coaches that would be hard to replace. So go find a sport that fits you and get involved. Before I leave the stage, I'd like to thank all my coaches individually. Thank you, Mr. Bowers, Mr. Copeland, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Ewell, Mrs. Resack, Mr. Morsi, and Mr. Osminski. If you have participated in any of the sports Topher or I mentioned, please stand. Thank you.
A moment of unconditional acceptance is a moment of genuine freedom. When we belong to a group who share our interests, we feel accepted and happy. Every kid should feel this way at some point in school.
At Lundahl Middle School, there is something for everyone. So even if you feel shy or hesitant, you can still find a place where you fit in, and we hope you did. Now, everyone has told us how important it is for us to stay involved and participate fully during our next 4 years of high school. Whether you think so or not, there is room for you at whichever high school you're going to. You belong simply because you are there. Good evening, parents, family, and friends, and good evening to our peers. I'm Gracie Toby.
And I'm Monet Lindstrand, and we are here to talk about this year's clubs and activities at Lundahl. Everything from cooking club, pet club, Pokemon, arts, crafts, and computer clubs, to Science Olympiad and the Scholastic team, to the ultimate physical and mental commitment of the Fitness Challenge Marathon and 24-hour run. The past 3 years have taught us how becoming involved can help us become stronger and more confident, all the kinds of feelings you want. And we created new and meaningful friendships. If you were involved in any club or activity during your years at Lundahl, please be stand and recognized.
even if you did not participate in an activity or a club in middle school, now we hope you will do so in high school. It is the perfect time to push yourself and do something new. There will be more opportunities than ever before. Please remember, when you are involved, you belong. No matter where you go or where you are, you have what it takes.
For the past 3 years, our teachers have told us how special we are. That our class, the class of 2020, is special. We are energetic, hardworking, and kind-hearted. Everyone says so, and we kind of know it. Let's keep that good feeling and energy going into high school. Enjoy your summer, and we'll see you next year.
Tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, tomorrow comes, tomorrow comes. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call away. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call
Good evening. My name is Mindy Merritt, and I'm one of the assistant principals at Lundahl Middle School. And tonight it's my honor to present the Rick Carlstead Award. Rick Carlstead was the principal of Lundahl Middle School from 1989 until he retired in 2006. During his tenure, Mr. Carlstead encouraged students to get involved in the many clubs, sports, and activities available to them. He wanted children to work to not only be good students, but to be well-rounded people also. In his last year as principal, the parent group, wanting to celebrate his commitment to Lundahl, created the Rick Carlstead Award as a way to honor what he worked to foster among students. In the last couple of years, the students at LMS have, again, had the pleasure of getting to know Mr. Carlstead as he is subbed throughout the building. During his visits, Rick continues to model the values he worked to instill in students all those years ago. The halls remember his stature, inspiration, and dedication to Lundahl Middle School. For the past 10 years, this award has been presented to an 8th grade student who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to involvement and while at the same time showing strength and character. And this year it is my pleasure to present the Rick Carlstead Award to Ryan Dick. Congratulations, Ryan.
Good evening. My name is Ryan Dick, and I will be speaking to you on behalf of Lundahl's music department. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand. Those were the words of the great musician Stevie Wonder. Music in some way has a different meaning to each and every one of us, but no matter what we think of it, music has impacted everyone. All 5 bands had a successful year. White Band, Jazz 2, and Monday Night Jazz all gave us great performances. Purple and Gold Band both got the highest ratings of 1 at the Illinois Grade School Music Association contest, also known as IGSMA. Purple Band received first place at Music in the Parks, and Gold Band performed wonderfully at IGSMA State Contest, as well as getting second at Music in the Parks. Even though the season is over, as you can see, we still have with us tonight the Honors Night Band, the Monday Night Jazz Band, and the 8th grade choir. I would like to give many thanks to Mr. Gwines, Director of Gold Band and Monday Night Jazz, Ms. Sedovic, Director of Purple Band, and Mr. Kahovic, Director of White Band and Jazz 2. Our chorus and chime choir have also had an outstanding year under the direction of a dedicated teacher, Ms. Saavedra. Chorus had a record number of singers and performed at a number of contests and did amazing, including getting first place at Music in the Parks. Our chime choir also had a great turnout this year and continued to wow audiences. Our musical this year also went very well under the direction of Miss Saavedra and Miss Wodarski. We had a talented cast as well as a hardworking crew to help run things smoothly, and I would personally like to thank our stage crew. I would also like to thank Miss Saavedra, Director of the Musical, Chorus, Chime Choir, and Leader of Drama Club, and Miss Wodarski, Co-Director of the Musical. Between theater, the bands, and choirs here at Lundahl, there's never a rest in the making of music. Whether it be in rehearsals after and before school, or lessons during the day, the music never truly stops. The only problem with the music never truly stopping during these musical activities is that you have to fit or mold your schedule so you still have time to do all of your schoolwork, chores, and out-of-school activities. When someone can do that, you know that student is dedicated to what they're doing. So I will now ask that all the students who are part of chorus, chime choir, drama club, the musical cast or crew, Gold Band, Purple Band, White Band, Jazz Band 2, and Monday Night Jazz Band, please stand to be recognized. One of my passions is music. We at LMS are passionate about many things, as Bailey mentioned earlier. I believe we will take this passion with us as we continue to learn the music of life. I began with a quote from Stevie Wonder, and now I will leave you with the words of Aaron Copland. To stop the flow of music would be like the stopping of time itself, incredible and inconceivable. Thank you, and go Lions.
Today at our Honors Assembly, we honored many students who have earned the Presidential Award for Excellence or for Achievement. Each award has a different purpose and honors the students' efforts in different ways. The President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes a student's academic success in the classroom. To be eligible, students must meet requirements including a grade point average of 3.5 or above, high achievement in reading or math on state tests, and a teacher recommendation based on leadership and motivation. If you are recognized today As a recipient of the President's Award of Excellence, Academic Excellence, please stand to be recognized. We also had several students recognized today for earning the President's Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students who show outstanding growth, improvement, and commitment to their education, but do not meet the criteria for the President's Award of Educational Excellence. This achievement award is meant to encourage and reward students who work hard and give their best effort in school, often in the face of special obstacles in their learning. If you are recognized today as a recipient of the President's Award of Educational Achievement, please stand to be recognized. We also want to recognize all the students who have earned honor roll during their 8th grade year. These students have worked hard in the classroom to receive this honor, and we are extremely proud of those efforts. We have 2 honor roll categories: regular honor roll, which is a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.5, and high honor roll, which is a GPA of 3.5 and above. If you earned regular honor roll this year, please stand to be recognized. If you earned high honor roll this year at Lundahl Middle School, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations to all of you who received this honor. It is now time to present the class of 2000, and just kidding, it is not time for that. It's now time for the Monday Night Jazz Band.
It's now time to present the class of 2016. But before I begin, I just want to thank all of the students here this evening for making this a memorable year as my first year as assistant principal. I've truly enjoyed getting to know all of you this year, and I'm grateful to have worked with such a great group of students. Best of luck to you all. Family members, friends, and students, please hold your applause until all names have been read. I knew that was going to happen. Thank you. I know. Okay. Grace Adcock. Kylie R. Mackenzie Aldridge. Dalton Allison. Noemi Alvarado. Deborah Alvarez Placeres. Sarah Anderson. Ariana Arebelo. Andrew Arndt. Daniel Babetti. Timothy Barnett. Kara Berry. Eduardo Benitez Ortega. Jordan Bigas. Brianne Billa. Jacob Bimby. Cameron Babel. Hunter Amadon. Alexis Borgert. Danielle Boyk. Deontay Bryant. Lauren Buckley. Emmanuel Bueno. Nicholas Burke. Joshua Casatolo. Anna Callahan. Emily Camp. Alexander Canfield. Evan Carlson. Kelly Carlson. Sierra Carroll. Andrew Shamali. Jillian Cieslick. Daniel Cezadlo. Benjamin Sisko. Jacob Cohen. Philip Collard. Jackie Craig. Cambria Crane. Josh Sipo. Armin Danishbody. Ethan DeBoer. Patrick Delahunty. Dylan DeLeon. Christopher Dewar. Olivia Dewar. Isabel Dragon. Ainsley Drexler. Helena Driver. Ashley Javietsky. Madeline Edfors. Abigail Enk. Layla Esp. Mariana Filato. Isabella Farina. Elizabeth Fisher. Josephine Fisher. Alexander Flores. Benjamin Dewar. Emily Forbes. Jacob Fulton. Megan Janak. Mary Glaister. Demir Glamak. Sarah Golden. Ian Gorkin. Kaylee Green. Kyle Green. Robert Green. Keegan Group. Elijah Gurevich. Olivia Gustafson. Isaiah Guzman. Margaret Hall. Caitlin Ham. Maz Huck. James Heckles-Miller. Joseph Heckles-Miller. Emily Hemasath. Rachel Henderson. Javier Hermosillo. Helen Herman. Michael Herman. James Hewitt. Jennifer Hewitt. Abigail Higbee. Emma Himley. Thomas Holland. Hannah Hudson. Carissa Hufford. Quentin Hughes. Hannah Ichinose. Lauren Jensen. Olivia Johnstone. Emily Jones. Lucian Kazmarzik. James Karnick. Austin Hokanen. Matthew Koralchuk. Emily Karst. Jonathan Karstensen. Austin Kazmierski. Bartek Kedra. Amanda Kimple. Bernadette King. Panayoti Kiramis. Cameron Kabilnik. Joseph Cole, Sarah Konachek, Joseph Kroll, Daisy Kucharski, Jace Langeth, Cassidy Larson, Dylan Law, Jack Lester, Connie Lynn, Olivia Lishka, Juan Lopez, Timothy Lorenz, Nathaniel Lowe, Daniel Marable, Jaden Marcello, Jack Marsala, Nicholas Mason, Catherine McHenry, Chloe McCoy, Catherine McDaniel, Elizabeth McGinn, Paige McKinney, Dhruvi Mehta, Alejandro Mendez, Matthew Myers, Sloan McCool, Shannon Minogue, Ashlyn Mazanin, Emma Malesko, Ethan Mock, Samantha Molyneux, Theron Morrigan, Ethan Murphy, Susanna Merzin, Marianne Mwalongo, Gianna Nelson, Colton O'Brien, Hannah Ogebule, Andrew Olson, Cecilia Opelt, Rachel Passapera, Gianna Patanad, Nina Petrowski, Matthew Pham, Donovan Phipps, Camilla Pochitza, Diana Pod, Jillian Prisbilski, Cassandra Roush, Sabian Bell Raymond, Tennille Red, Joseph Reichman, Sydney Reinecker, Kyle Rennick, Jessica Rich, Zane Richards, Gavin Rickardson, Russell Rigby, Natalie Reimer, Sierra Ring, Jack Roberts, Nicholas Rodarte Roman, Caitlin Rakusik, Joseph Romito, Nathan Rosas, Braden Ross, Ethan Rousseau, Sonia Rosenfeld, Javier Ruiz, Jason Russell, Nicole Rutkowski, Madeline Sabrowski, Madison Safranik, Daniel Sage, Abigail Sahlberg, Daniel Sock, Nathan Schlace, Megan Schneeweiss, Garrett Schneider, Allison Shane, Hannah Schutzley, Sarah Schutzley, Nicholas Schweiss, John Severance, Haley Seidlitz, Ashton Schaefer, Peyton Schaefer, Ryan Shelton, Jackson Singleton, Lily Sisler, Adam Shudilla, Haley Skatch, Devin Spears, Taylor Staples, Cameron Swanson, Justin Talek, Dominic Tanzillo, Caitlin Tesserero, Gabrielle Trier, Jack Turner, Hannah Terrell, Caitlin Ulrich, Gabriel Waz, Colton Widener, Isaiah Weil, Abigail Weldon, Ruthann Welty Hart, Shannon Wershing, Faith Wheaton, Caitlin White, Christopher Tarlock, Brandon Wilgos, James Wiersma, David Williams, Soraya Williams, Mackenzie Wilson, Trey Whitmire, Magdalena Vojtilevich, Thomas Wolak, Parker Wright, Sydney Yokas, Ashley Zagroba, Zachary Zaharias, Jessica Zajak, Justin Zajak, Ryan Austin, Ryan Dick, Christopher Davis, Monet Lindstrand, Julia Martin, Gracie Toby, and Bailey Castle.
I want to thank all of you for attending our honors night tonight and for being here to support our Lundahl students over the last 3 years. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Scott Shepard, principal at Crystal Lake South. Mr. Shepard. I just have to tell you, you are getting a very special group of students in our class of 2020. At this time, I would like to present to you the class of 2020.
Thank you, and we want to congratulate each of the graduates of 2016 and welcome the class of 2020 here to Crystal Lake South and to Crystal Lake Central. And if any of you are going to PR, we wish you a ton of luck in the future. This evening, I just want to take just a moment to thank the staff members that are here to support the kids. We are blessed in this community to have awesome teachers throughout District 47 and District 155 that are truly committed to the success of our students. We see it daily at the high school level, the success that these students have, and I am looking forward to seeing what the class of 2020 brings here to Crystal Lake South and to the other schools in the district. So once again, on behalf of District 155, we welcome you to our district and welcome you as the class of 2020. Thank you.